Hi everybody, my name is Beth and I am 23 weeks pregnant, and I decided to start vlogging about my pregnancy because my friends who have children say that pregnancy goes by so fast and you're really going to want to have some kind of record that you can look back on and say, you know, this is how I was feeling, this is what I was thinking, these are the kind of things I was doing while I was pregnant. And I can't really imagine that because I don't love being pregnant, to be honest with you. It's pretty cool, you know, growing a life inside of you. That's amazing. But actually the symptoms of pregnancy have not been kind to me. I work full-time and the first trimester was really rough. I spent a lot of time at my desk vomiting into my garbage barrel because the bathroom was so far away and I didn't know if I could make it. And I'm a case manager on a crisis stabilization unit, so it was rough. It was rough. I'd have to clean myself up and everything before meeting with the next client, which was tough. So pregnancy has not been easy, but I'm well into the second trimester now and it's kind of evening out and I feel a little bit better. I'm exhausted all the time and I can't really sleep, and there was a long time when I couldn't shit ever, but then I figured it out and, you know, started to drink more water and started to eat prunes, which is something I never thought that I would do. But so yeah, I'm 23 weeks pregnant, and when I was 19 weeks pregnant, we found out that we were having a little girl, which was shocking because I really thought it was going to be a little boy. We had little boys' names picked out, and we just called him, and it was really exciting. I pictured him, you know, to be a little rock star with a little mohawk and little skinny jeans, and little combat boots, little suspenders, but that didn't happen. It was a girl, which is also exciting. There's some really cute girl stuff that I wanted to show you. This is the Beatles bib that her daddy got for her back when he thought she was going to be a little boy, but I'm sure it'll look just as adorable on a little girl. And they really have some cute girl stuff after all. I found this adorable pair of pants that are pink with little white and pink skulls on them. And this little daddy's girl onesie, and it's adorable. It has a little skull on it. I love it. And this one's my favorite. It's so feminine, but it's adorable. It's got a little lavender skull on it. How adorable is that? So, and the last thing I want to show you are these booties. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to put her tiny little feet in these. It's gonna be so cute. So, like I was saying, when I was 19 weeks, we found out she was a girl, and we were very excited. The sonogram took forever, which was surprising. So, we were called into the doctor's office, and it took a long time between the sonogram and the doctor's office visit, and I wasn't nervous. I didn't even think anything of it. And then she talked to me about, you know, the gender. Oh, are you happy with it being a girl? And I said, you know, we thought she was going to be a boy, and I wanted a boy, but as long as she is healthy, that's what's really important. And the doctor said, well, you know, we found something on the sonogram. It's probably not a big deal. It's fairly common in pregnancies. In fact, 1 in every 100 pregnancies, there are thyroid plexus cysts, or thyroplexus cysts. I've read it a million times since finding out about it, but I've only heard it said a few times. But she has bilateral cysts on her brain, and that is terrifying. Cysts on your brain does not sound good at all. So, panties. This is my dog pants. So bilateral cysts were terrifying. We were really, really scared, kind of in shock when we found out. We went online and we researched it, and it can be a soft marker for trisomy 18 or Down syndrome. And clearly, when you're an expecting parent, that's the absolute last thing you want to hear about. Something might be wrong with your baby. So we have our next sonogram tomorrow. And we've been waiting for this sonogram for a month, and it has been hell. And I don't recommend to you, if your child has spiral cysts on her brain, I wouldn't research it if I had it to do over again. Research the cysts and what that means, but you know, researching trisomy 18 was terrifying, and I know so many people must struggle with it, but the life expectancy is only 2 years. At least with Downs, the baby has a long life, but with trisomy 18, they're mostly stillborn. So that's terrifying, but hopefully we'll have some good news to tell you after this sonogram tomorrow. And it's also my fiance's birthday tomorrow, so we're double hoping for good news. So we have plenty of reasons to celebrate tomorrow. And so yeah, 23 weeks pregnant. Maternity clothes are still not fitting me right. They are too big, and my normal clothes are starting to be way too small. I have a couple of pair of skinny jeans that I can still rock out, you know, the stretchy kind, and then my gut just hangs right over the top like a rock star, like an obese man. So I rock that out, but at work I wear mostly, you know, shirts that have the ruffling and you can barely see it. I was able to hide it from my clients for quite a while, and last week they started questioning me because here I am with this big belly. So, but I think I've only gained 9 pounds so far, 23 weeks, so I guess that's, I mean, it's about right. I'm 5'5", and so, you know, I have some weight to gain yet. I'll show you my belly in a minute. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is getting ready for the baby, how scary that is when you're a working mom. I don't have the luxury of not working. So I have the health insurance, and I have the career, and of course he works too, but neither one of us can not work. That's not an option that would fit our lifestyle. So we have to consider a lot of things, and right now we live in a city, and it's a pretty big city, and the rent's expensive and the cost of living is high, and so we have to think about moving. We live on the 3rd floor, there's no yard, our parking spot is 2 blocks away from the house, and there's a parking ban overnight, so you can't park your car on the street. So, you know, we have to think about how are we going to get the stroller in and out of the car. And what if there's a fire? We have no fire escape. We have 2 exits, but it's just a lot. And then we think of things like the dogs. This is Pants. She's my cute little chihuahua, and we have another one too, and it's just going to be a big change for her. Obviously we're going to cross that bridge as it comes, but you know, we're animal lovers and we've made a commitment to our dogs to give them a good home, and chihuahuas are notoriously nippy, so we can't be having that. We can't have that, Pant. You can't nip the baby. And so it's pretty scary, but it's exciting too. So I feel blessed to have this little person coming into my life. She is gonna be amazing. We're thinking of calling her Madeline, little Maddie Hope, because we have so much hope for her right now that she's gonna be okay and everything's gonna work out for the best. And so just so much hope for the future. So we think that Hope would be a great name, Madeline Hope. What else? Okay, I guess this is the portion where most people show their bellies. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little show. I just bought my first C cup, by the way. You know, after being shaped like a little boy my whole life, it's pretty awesome, I have to admit it. So that's the belly. And from the front, that's the belly. I still have a belly button right now, and I haven't started getting stretch marks yet. So, but I feel it can't be too far off. So, belly. Alright. So I guess, I will be making another vlog right after the sonogram to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be nothing but good news. So, here's to hoping, right? Thank you. Thanks for watching.